Okay, here we are with another edition of the Fifth Exit because, wow, another busy week and there are a lot of things to talk about. One of the things we're going to talk about today is the New York sports betting applications were released by the Gaming Commission. Some of them were released a little bit more information about what the individual applicants are doing. And we're actually going to talk about the second application filed by Canby, one piece of it, and that's the WynnBET portion, because they disclosed some interesting stuff.
Lots of news about WynnBET.
Exit 5.
The Gaming Commission in the state of New York released a lot of the application details for the different applicants. There were 5 different ones. One was the super group that had a whole bunch of different sports teams and sports books attached to it. But right now, the second application that was filed by Canby for New York included WynnBET.
Can I just tell you, I am so impressed with what WynnBET is doing. It's just phenomenal. When we talk about sportsbook marketing, I think they're at the top of the list.
In their portion of the application, WynnBET revealed some of their advertising direction going forward here. And they revealed that not only did they do the deal with Shaquille O'Neal, which was a really great deal, by the way, great spokesperson for the sportsbook brand, but they are also going to be working in some way, shape, or form with Ben Affleck.
I know a lot of rumors are circulating with WynnBET and Ben Affleck, especially with reports coming out of Las Vegas.
Ben Affleck was spotted in Wynn Las Vegas filming a commercial with Shaquille O'Neal. And Wynn Las Vegas is also the location of the WynnBET podcasting studio. Connecting the dots, you can see WynnBET was doing something in terms of their advertising slate coming up. But when people asked Shaquille O'Neal what was going on, he just said he's filming a commercial, didn't say what it was about. In the application for New York, they talked about having Ben Affleck being in front and behind the camera for their upcoming advertising for the sportsbook. It looks like in the New York area, if not national. And I kept thinking to myself, why Ben Affleck?
First off, he's amazing in front of and behind the camera. I mean, I just saw a movie with him. What was it? Argo. Not only did he star in it, but he directed it. So getting an Academy Award-winning actor and director involved in your marketing, that's what impresses me what WynnBET is doing. Well, hopefully, I mean, we're reading the tea leaves here, but it looks like it's really something really great is happening.
Well, again, he was in Las Vegas at the Wynn Las Vegas, filming with Shaquille O'Neal.
By the way, who broke that story? I want to give them props.
It was Fox 5 in Vegas, as well as an outfit called Vital Vegas,
which I follow on Twitter.
Very good follow. If you're looking for the little tidbits going on in Vegas, that's the one to follow because they throw out a lot of good information. They get a lot of rumors out there. The one thing that kind of didn't make sense to me was why Ben Affleck. He's from Massachusetts. Why New York would be part of, would be important for Ben Affleck there. And especially Yankees fans may not like Ben Affleck because he's a Red Sox fan.
Who knows? But another thing to keep in mind with regard to Ben Affleck, you mentioned Boston. It was just revealed that a WynnBET sports bar, not a sports book, but a sports bar, is heading to the Encore Boston Harbor, which is a Wynn property. It's in Boston. Well, it's right outside of Boston. It's in Everett. So all those things came into line.
It made sense after hearing that.
It just made sense, yeah.
The New York Gaming Commission released the details. Then some newspapers in Boston were talking about the WynnBET Sports Bar being launched. They're talking about a September 4th or 5th launch in Encore Boston Harbor.
Keep in mind, it's a sports bar in the Encore Boston Harbor because Massachusetts doesn't have sports betting legal yet.
Right, and in the Mass Gaming Commission hearing that was held yesterday, the Gaming Commission mentioned that the Encore Boston Harbor location for this WynnBET Sports Bar is going to be where the old buffet. If people are unfamiliar with the Encore Boston Harbor, there was this huge restaurant adjacent to the gaming floor called Fratelli's. The buffet has been closed since before the pandemic, and it looks like what they're going to be doing is converting that into a huge sports bar. They're looking at a 60 television and a 10-foot high, 123-foot long immersive video wall, which is basically what you see in a lot of the sports books out there now. So they're getting ready, just in case the Senate actually goes ahead and passes sports betting. They're looking at getting ready to go ahead and have a sports book all set to go right off the bat. And I know MGM Springfield mentioned that they're doing the exact same thing out there in Springfield, Massachusetts, building 2 sports bars. One of them is going to be turned into a sports book just in case the Senate passes sports betting.
So it looks like hopefully this all comes together. I hope WynnBET just explodes onto the scene. I'm seeing a lot of commercials here in New Jersey for him. I hope Ben Affleck is involved with it because, wow, that makes it just incredible. And certainly Shaquille O'Neal also makes it great, too. So I'm excited to hear about WynnBET and their possible future plans.
That's it for this week.
Bye.